Welcome back to a very sunny pool in Dorset. The beaches, believe it or not, are absolutely rammed. I've got JD joining me today.
Hello everyone.
But there we go. What we're after bream, plaice, maybe early smooth hands, bass, and anything else that's kicking about, sole, anything like that. We've come down in an early afternoon. We're going to fish into the evening. We have paid for the car park. My right arm has been stolen now. I've been absolutely rinsed. But we're here, the sun's out, there's a nice cool breeze. We're going to get into a bit of fishing. We'll show you all the baits and the tackle as we go. And hopefully we can bring you some fish for a bit of content for another video. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. JD on his first cast.
Little Basil.
Get in there, nice one, Jay.
Save the blank for me, save the blank.
Was that on the ragworm again?
That's on the ragworm, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Jay's in for the first one.
Happy days.
Well done.
Right, hopefully in the place now.
That's it, mate, that's what we're waiting for now. Hopefully it'll start kicking off. But well done, Jay.
Thanks.
First cast, mate. Beauty. Right, it's my first bite. I'll have a bit of a tangle up with the two rods. As soon as I get a Scotch egg out, I get a bite. And it's gently tapping away, and I've got a funny feeling there's a Plaice on there. I'm just going to give it a few minutes, hopefully finish my Scotch egg. And see whether he's there, guys. Excuse the language there, guys. I'll beat that out. Oh. I'll move that trolley out of the way in a minute. Right, I'll move the camera back. Let's see if we can get a first fish on. Jay's already had his first one. Easy tiger. The old grip lead's stuck in there. Oh yeah, there's a bit of weight there. I know it's gone light. I hope not. I think I might have just lost my fish, guys. There was a bit of weight there. Typical Plaice bite, rattle, 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 rattle. Yeah, it's gone totally light now. I think I've just lost that one. Oh no, it's not a Plaice, guys. Oh, nice bass. We're into a nice bass on the wishbone. Lovely, jubbly. Let me sort them off, get them off. I'll give you guys a quick look. It wasn't even a hard bang like a bass. It was just a rattle rattle. That's not a bad bass, actually. I thought it was a bream when it was coming up. Hook's just gently in the corner of his mouth. That's the hook out. There we go. That's a bit of a better one, guys. That was on a wishbone rig. Size 2 hooks, ragworm. Let's go and put this one back. Let me just wipe my hands. I'll go and put this one back. But happy days, guys. At least it's fishing for us for a change. I won't bother filming putting it back. There he goes. He's gone. Cracking start for me and Jay. Let's get baited up. Let's get some fresh bait out there. There you go, we've got tourists down in Dorset today. We've got Reese the fish hunter and his wife. But
no, the wife's gone. Jay's not the wife.
yeah, Jay's not his wife. His wife's legged it because it's a bit fresh. But I've just had a nice bite. I'm just going to bring it in. Let's see if we've got anything on there, on the old wishbone again.
Was it the other rod, Shane?
Oh, buddy.
Was it the other rod that had a bite?
No, it's this one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Let's see what we got on this time. There's a bit of weight there. Ah, looks like weed. I think we've got a bit of weed on there. Is there a fish at the end of it? Right. Missed the bite. Missed the bite there. I should have grabbed it, but we were talking. But there we go. That's the rig I'm using. Obviously it's a bit mangled up like they always do, the old wishbone. Size 2 hooks, green and black beads. Down to a gripper there, 4-ounce gripper. But that tie's ripping out. So I'll get baited back up. We'll get back out there, guys. Right, tie's ripping out. I've had a good couple of bites and I've missed them. So what I'm going to quickly do is show you what I've actually brought down today. Jammers baits, sardines, nice box of carp, squid, mackerel. Obviously I've got rag. So big shout out to Jammers Baits, links in the description, guys. He posts bait, so if you order it on a Tuesday early enough, it'll be there on the Wednesday before 12 o'clock. So big thanks Jammers Baits for supplying me my frozens. I really do appreciate that. And obviously I've got rag from ML Ragworm. But what I'll do, I've only got one rod out at the moment with the wishbone on there. Let me just move the camera back up. But what I've had out there, I've been using as a 3-hook flapper. Size 2 hooks. Once I can untangle it. With a pop-up. And I've been using those pop-ups. If you can see there. Hoping for bream, that's what I'm hoping for. Got the old shore cast grip lead down there as well. But it's a glorious day. We're enjoying it, it's nice to be out. And we're going to give it a good few hours. And like I say, we've paid £18 for 6 hours to park here. And if it does pick up when that tide comes back, obviously we've got to pay more. I'm on my Blackrock competition surf with my Ultegra reels. Wishbone out on that one. Second one I've just left alone. I was pulling a bit of weed in with that tide ripping out. One apiece. Me and Jade's had a bass each. So fingers crossed we can get into a few more later on. Hoping for a Plaice or a bream. That is a goal today. I've had Plaice, so bream. I'm going to say it, I'm going to target bream. So I've got the perfect rig for it with the pop-ups. When that tide turns, we'll see if we can get in or anything. Right, I'm going to go sit and have a bit of dinner now. Enjoy a bit of sun. The wind's a bit cold. Put the old woolly up back on today. But it's fun. It's nice getting out with your mate. Right, the tide's just turned. Probably been running for about 15 minutes now. Got a few nice little taps on the right rod there. I put a 2-hook flapper on there. Rag, blacks, tipped with squid. The other rod I've got the wishbone still on there, so hopefully that fish will be on there. I'm hoping for a bream will be later, I reckon, when the sun starts to go down. I reckon we hopefully get bream. There we go. Real slight little taps. But it's a glorious day. I don't know whether this fish is on there. It'd be nice if it is. It'd be nice if it's a nice big sole or a nice Plaice. But high water tonight is at 9:20. So we've been here since 1 o'clock. We've had nothing basically on the run out. We had those 2 bass, me and Jade, to start with. That's been about it. I've missed 2 good bites. And I've got something tapping away now. So what I'm going to do, I'll turn the camera around, I'll go down on the rocks, hopefully we'll have a fish on there. There's a lot of weed about at the moment, I've noticed that. We've been pulling quite a bit of weed up, so just be careful when you stand on the rocks. I've got to be careful because my other line's out there as well. There's a bit of weight there, but that could be weed. I've got to be careful of my other line. My other line never gripped in and it's just pulled over the top of the other line. I don't know whether I'm clear. Yeah, I'm clear of the second line. Have we got a fish on? That's the question. Yeah, I reckon we got a Plaice on there. He's diving. Yes, done it. Got a Plaice, guys. Beautiful. I saw the taps. We've got ourselves a nice little Plaice, guys. Superb. He's only a small one. He's quite chunky, actually, to be fair. I'll walk back round, spin the camera around, and I'll give you a good show of that. Happy days, guys. Get in there. Beautiful little Plaice. She's a beauty. Loads of little rattles, and then it dived for the rocks as I was reeling it in. But that's a nice little plump little fish. It's not the biggest, but it's still a beautiful fish. Let's get him back, guys. And we've only just started fishing this one up. So I'm going to pop him back. I'm not going to bother getting the footage. Everybody knows what a fish is like going back. And I'll get baited up, we'll get back out there. Hopefully we can pick a biggie up. That's the plan. Right, we've got a bite on the second rod. I don't know whether I lost the audio on the first clip. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to grab your rod, walk down. But that's 2 Plaice so far. And I've got a funny feeling. I've got another one. Oh, there's a bit of weight on this one. I said that with the last one and it wasn't a lot bigger. Yeah, there's a bit of weed, actually. It could be weed. I see weed up the line down on the top of the water there. But that tide's absolutely pulling really hard. Be nice if there is a fish behind us. It seems to be a lot of weight. Wait, no. El Blanco on that one. Missed that bite. Plus on the wishbone, it was a wishbone that was biting. I'll show you, I'll spin the camera around, I'll show you what I'm about to do. But like a plum this morning, don't forget your tripod when you come fishing. Lucky I'm here and I've got barriers. But basically wishbone, and what I've got on there is Black's rag, and it was tipped with a bit of squid, which is obviously popped now. So I'm going to pop that rig off, get that weed off. Let's see if we could get a few more. That tide's absolutely ripping in, but it's glorious, as you can see in the background. I'll put the tide in here if I remember. Bit gutted, don't know what happened. Had a bite, reeled it in. Another Plaice. Stop the video, put the video back on recorded, show the Plaice, put it back, check the footage, it's disappeared. So that's 2 Plaice, 1 bass for me and 1 bass for Jay so far, but Jay's had a couple of good bangers on his rod. Jay's on his Renaissance and he's on his competition surf, and obviously I'm on my competition surfs. The bite detection's unreal. Bit gutted, I lost the footage, but that's the way it rolls. But I caught it, that's the main thing. Be nice to capture another one on there. Obviously, as soon as the darkness comes down, we're going to start putting the bigger baits on. They're still frozen lovely in the ice packs. But what a stunning day to be out fishing. But that tide's pulling left to right really hard. Beaches are emptying out now slowly. People are coming down with their barbecues. So we're going to persevere. Hopefully I don't lose more footage. And hopefully I can show a few fish more. Well, a few fish more even. But don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, guys. It really does help, and it don't cost you a penny. And it helps the channel grow as well. And don't forget, I've got membership on my channel now. It's priced so cheap, guys. 99p or $1.99. You get access to early preview videos and whatever else I can do at the same time. But obviously I did put, it's really hard to add that extra for membership. It's just for channel support. I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully we can get back live fishing as well soon, which would be really nice. Let's get back to a bit of fishing. My legs ache, I need to sit my bum down as well. Let's go and sit down. Here we go. Jay's in to his first place.
I'm chuffed to bits. That's all I've come for.
I'll tell you.
Biggest, but they're beautiful, aren't they?
I love a good place, mate.
Yeah.
At least that's another one on camera, even though I bloody lost the footage. But yeah, nice one, Jay. I'll get you a proper spin round in the sun when you've got them off. We'll bring you back, guys, as soon as he's got it off.
That's what I come here for. My first place of the year as well. It's been a long time coming, but well worth the wait.
So look at the old tail, Jay. Get the proper size.
Look at that.
Makes
Not the biggest, but they're perfect.
That's beautiful, Jay.
Yeah, a little tiny bite, but it's what we came here for.
Happy days.
Right. Hopefully a nice bream.
Yeah, let's go check him back then, chap. I didn't have time to get the camera on, guys. Another one. This is a lot better. I'll get him in the sunlight in a minute. I'll give you a proper look at that. I don't know why Plaice, they absolutely beat the hook down in their necks. I'll get him in a bit of sunlight and then we're getting straight back. That's my third one out. Couldn't be happier. What a session. We've extended the car park as well now, so we're going to be here till 10 o'clock. So we're fishing from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock. But I couldn't be happier. It's definitely worth the effort. There we go. Look at the colours of that. That's a lot bigger than the two I've had already. And I'm just going to go and put this one back. It's a beautiful fish here. Absolutely nailed the hooks like they all do. They seem to gullet it. But there we go, in a bit of daylight. Let's get him back, guys. Couldn't be happier. Like I say, that's my third one. So let's pop him back, bait up, and hopefully we can squeeze a few bigger ones out of here tonight. All right, let's go and get this one back. Oh. We've got beautiful clear water, so hopefully we'll see this one fly off, guys. Look at that, beautiful. Here we go. Straight, oh yeah, straight to the bottom. Every time they go straight to the bottom. There he goes. Get into the evening now, the light's just starting to come down a bit. What me and Jay have done now is we swapped over one rod each and put big baits on there. What I've got my left rod now is a big sand eel on a 2-0 pulley rig. And Jay's just put crab out there. We've just seen a big bass jump out of the water. So Jay's got a whole crab out there. As that light comes down, we should have another feed on the old Plaice. That's normally when I catch him as the light starts to fade. Jay's just below the camera baiting up. But what a cracking session so far. 3 Plaice for me and a bass, 1 Plaice for Jay and a bass. And hopefully Jay gets a big bass on his crab. So that's where we are at the moment. A couple of friends have turned up on the beach, Will and Jake, they're down there fishing as well. So if anything decent comes out, we'll get it on camera. But this is beautiful. This is when I wish I got the boat out. This is absolutely stunning. Even though that tide's ripping, it's quite flat to be fair. Let's see if we can come back with a few fish. Jay's bringing him in, we think. We see his rod tapping away. I wonder if he's got a nice little place. So it's been really quiet for about the last half hour, 3/4 of an hour. Come on, Jay. Oh yeah, he's got a fish. I know that rod like the back of my hand. He's got the old Renaissance there. He's done it. He's got his he's got a tiny one. It's got a postage stamp there, but he's done it. That's two nice little places for Jay.
Well done.
Well done, Jay. Get in there.
Love it.
Just be careful on them rocks, chat.
Oh,
Let's have a look. We'll walk back, guys, and we'll have a look at this little specimen.
look at that. Oh, Baba.
He's a little beauty, mate, isn't he?
Yeah, cute. Oh, still fish though, isn't it?
What brings that on, Jay?
That's on a... It's just a free hook flapper.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
What's that, rag tip squid again?
Yeah, rag tip squid, yeah.
Sweet as that, mate. Yeah. Let's let Jay get it off, guys. Well done, bub.
Yeah, nice one.
Just had an absolute banging bite on this one. I've put the other rod away now. I could just chill out with one rod there, sit back and actually relax. So I've took the big baits away tonight. But yeah, absolute beautiful whack on the rod there. So what I'm going to do now, let's see if he's there. I don't think he is, there's no weight there. But it's a beautiful bite. There's two at flappers working wonders tonight, that's for sure. It's caught all my fish. The wishbone, nothing's even touched it. So I put that away and I put a big bait on there. Nah, there's no weight here at all. Nope. But they've had a good go at it. That's the thing, we're getting the bites. Probably got about another hour left now and we're going to call it a night. Obviously Jay has to get the train back home, so we don't want him missing that. So I'll get this off, we'll get this baited up again, we'll get this back out there. But that wind's died off now. This is absolutely beautiful out here. So I'm going to get some rag on there, get some squid on there, tip it off, and we'll get that straight back out again. Is that blind then? No, it picks us up right. Right, that's it. Going to put the camera gear away. We've got the rods out. We've probably got about half an hour left. It's been a pretty good day.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it has been pretty sweet, mate. I've had 3 Plaice out, 2 obviously on camera. 1, the camera done whatever it done, but it don't matter. So 3 Plaice and a bass.
I've had 2 Plaice and 1 bass. So a good session for, I reckon.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah. So it shows the fishing's picking up. You don't have to go to Brighton. I fish on my doorstep. I can get Plaice here. That's what I'm called fishing Dorset live. I fish my own coastline and I can produce the same as anywhere else when them fish come in like they are now. So well, it is picking up.
You've got it all here, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got everything on my doorstep.
Yeah.
Dorset's got everything, it really has. It would be nice to go other places, but at the moment I just don't bother. So many thanks for watching, guys.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.